A tablespoon of nutmeg in there. That is a lot of nutmeg.
I'm a year out from 40, on a journey to lose 100 pounds and find a healthier me. And I'm doing it all through the lens of gratitude. Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, 100 Pounds of Gratitude, where I'm making intentional choices each day to help me gain gratitude and lose weight. So today I took some time to reflect on the goals that I want to achieve for this upcoming Thanksgiving. And I've been working hard the last 4.5 weeks, and I've been trying to build a lifestyle that is very intentional and very sustainable. And I want to make sure that the choices that I'm making for my Thanksgiving dinner align with the choices that I'm trying to create for my life as a whole. And I think this is more of a mentality that I'm dealing with, more than just like, okay, just do whatever you want. It's just one day. It's not going to derail everything. And that may be true, but I think because I'm like mentally really trying to think through my decisions and how those affect me, I think for me, Thanksgiving dinner could be kind of one of those mind tricks. So I just took some time today and I sat down and I identified, I guess kind of acknowledged that the sugar and dessert area of Thanksgiving, and really in general, because I love sugar, is my big downfall. And I established a goal for myself, just a gentle goal, because I don't want to be so restrictive. I've been really restrictive in the past, and then that just triggers me. But I also don't want to surround myself with so many desserts, because then that triggers me. So I think for me, where I've settled is to find a dessert that I enjoy and I can have one piece of. I'm going to do one piece of pie, and then I can move on from there. And I found this no-bake pumpkin pie recipe that my kids love and is super easy to make. And it's something that I enjoy. So it's a satisfying dessert for me, but it doesn't trigger me to have a sugar binge. So I want to share that today on this video. I found this great no-bake pumpkin pie. It's so easy and so fast, and my kids absolutely love it. It requires canned pumpkin and sugar, cream cheese, Cool Whip, cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, nutmeg, instant vanilla pudding, milk, and I use lactose-free milk for this because that's what we drink at our house and that's what we have, and it tastes great. And then graham cracker pie crusts, and 2 of those because this is going to make 2 pies. And I love that because you can either share a pie with a friend, or you can throw it in the freezer and pull it out we did it where it was like a whole month later, and we just pop it out, put it in the fridge for the day, and then by that evening it is ready to go. So it's just 3 simple steps, and I am not a baker, I am not a cook, I don't do really complex recipes. So I like the fact that this is just 3 simple steps, where the first one is you cream together the cream cheese, the sugar, and 1 of the 8-ounce tubs of whipped cream. And in the instructions it says to use a hand mixer, but last time I used a hand mixer, I just didn't get the cream cheese smooth enough. And so this time around, I went ahead and used my stand mixer, and that smoothed it out a lot nicer. And then after you do that, you just fill your 2 graham cracker crusts with this first layer of cream cheese, sugar, and Cool Whip. And then you move on to step 2, which is you mix the pudding and the milk until it's thickened. And then you put in 2 cups of the canned pumpkin and you mix that together. And I just used my stand mixer again. I didn't even rinse out the whipped cream because I had scraped most of it out of the pan. And then I mixed up that pumpkin mixture in there. And then you put in your spices And the pumpkin pie spice, I just used 1 teaspoon because we don't like it to be super intense. And the nutmeg, I just used about a half a teaspoon because, again, we don't like it to be, the flavors to be so intense. But if you love a really strong pumpkin pie flavor, then maybe go ahead and do the full amount. But if you don't, I recommend lessening that. And then you put that mix on top of your cream cheese layer. So this makes your second layer. Your last step is you take your remaining 8-ounce container of Cool Whip and you put it across the top, and you finish it off with a little dusting of the pumpkin pie spice, and voila, it is complete. So all in all, really, this is super fast, quick cleanup, and then you can throw it in the fridge or throw it in the freezer or give it to a friend, and it is a great simple recipe that my family absolutely loves. And again, it's something that is not going to derail all the hard work that I have accomplished in the last 4.5 weeks. It's a nice, sweet fall dessert, but is not going to send me off into the deep end with sugar. And I want to encourage those of you who are on the same journey to find your health and to build a lifestyle that is in line with the overall life that you want to live, a healthier life in general, and not just a quick weight loss thing, but truly build a healthier life. I just want to encourage you to take a minute and set like just some gentle goals for yourself so that you can enjoy the holiday, but not derail everything that you have been building. And I want to encourage you and myself to remember that cathedrals aren't built in a day. It takes years and years and years of hard work, intentional work. And so that's what we are doing with our lives. We are building cathedrals one day at a time. So if you have a minute, I'd love to hear about the goals that you've set for yourself for Thanksgiving. And I hope that they're gentle and kind goals, and that you, more than anything, commit to yourself. And that's what I'm planning on doing. I just want to commit to myself and tell myself that I can do this, and to make choices on Thanksgiving Day that I will be proud of the day after. Happy Thanksgiving planning. We can do this.